This looks like this could be find of the day.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again.
Hello you lovely lot, welcome back to the channel. It's just coming up to about 3:30 in the afternoon on a Sunday, and I've got a couple of hours since the days are being drawn out a little bit more now. I've wasted a bit of time this morning. I've gone down to a brand new permission to have a look at it. No go. It's just awful. I don't know whether I need me boots, me waders, or a snorkel to get down there, to be honest. So we've come back up to a nice bit of pasture that goes up over a bank there. I'm on the worst part of it down here. It's a bit squelchy. But we're out today. As I said, I would use the Coiltek 14x9 cord today. Just give it a little bit more coverage, and because it's quiet, might give us a little bit more depth, I don't know. But we're going to stop gassing because I'm burning daylight. So we get off, and if there's a signal, we'll see you at it. Well, I don't think I've ever done a 9 or 10 on a live dig before. But let's have a look. So this is my main permission, and it's the one that I've always said is very saturated, and it still is. Mother Nature's not been very kind to us. It's not been very kind to us since Christmas. You can just see there, look, just look from walking, this is the mess it makes, and this is why I tend not to try and go on the pasture if I can help it, because of the mess it leaves. But this is well secluded, away from the road, and I don't think it's going to be seen. Right, it's in the plug. Bit of foil. Yeah. Hammered flat, but not the sort of hammered that we want. Right, here we got a nice 19, occasionally jumping up to 20. Let's have a look and see what the lights this can bring for us. It's been such a beautiful day today. I was supposed to have done some chores, but the wife said, seeing as it's nice out there, why didn't you go out detecting? Wow, I ain't gonna turn that down, am I? Still in the hole. Right, let's have a rummage and see what we can find. Surely my pinpointing isn't that bad. Yeah, today it is. What we got here? Button or coin? I think that's a button. Yeah, it's a button. It's got the shank intact. A little bit of gold gilding on the back. Nothing amazing to shout about, so we'll just fill this hole in and we'll see you at the next one. Right, we've got a nice highest one here. Let's see what we can get out of here. You know, at one point I was tempted to sell this coil because I was having problems with my elbow, but I'm glad I didn't now. It doesn't actually feel that bad. Right, let's go and see what we got. The pinpointing needs a little bit working on with this cord. It never used to be that bad, honest. Oh, I've got a coin. And it looks like a possible halfpenny. And I tend to have a lot of Georgia thirds out of here, and I can pretty much see that yet. We've got a Georgia third, pretty sure it's a halfpenny. I'll give it a clean up and put a still up. Oh, we got that one. That was ringing in 1819. Slightly bent. I ain't sure whether that's the remnants of a shank for a button or whether it is just a really damaged coin, but we'll get a bit of a clean up and you'll see what it is. Alright, we've got two signals here quite close to each other. That one's a deep one, so we'll dig them out and I'll show you what they are. Alright, I've got two targets related to each other. There's a bit of a what looks like a Coke can there, and there could be parts of it there as well. It's not very often this bit area gets ploughed. It's usually kept as pasture, but it has been done in the past. So yeah, two wastes of holes there. Alright, it's been a bit quiet. But I've got a tone here. I'm finding odd bits of lead and broken button and bits and bobs, but all in all, it is very quiet here. Right, we're in the plug. I'm starting to head our way back down to the car because the sun's still up in the air. It's starting to go down. I've got to get the car out yet, which involves going through a bit of a muddy track, which I nearly got stuck in getting here. Yeah, man. Be nice, come on. Right, whatever it is, it's in there. This is where we have a little shotty. No, it's a button. Broken shank. I wonder if that's one of those Lactonium ones again. Well, I'll get it cleaned up the best I can. If I can make anything off it, you'll see it now. Right, this looks like this could be find of the day. Really deep down in there. Very, very careful. I just don't want to, just in case it is something. Right, a little water out. Doesn't look like a traditional horse brass, but could be wrong. A little bit of a rub just in case. Mud is just so sticky. Tell you what, I'll save you with the boredom of having it washed. I'll give it a bit of a clean up the best I can, and we'll be right back. Alright, that's the best that I can clean that up. Now, I found something very similar in the iron paddock that I always refer to as Detective booby prize. It was shaped like a boob, and this one is not as pronounced as that. But it's got a lovely little bit of detail in there. And I think what I'll have to do is get this home and see if I can get any more of that dirt off and put up a bit of a still. Or if it's anything that I can see anything significant on it, then we'll be at the shed quarters. But I think that's find of the day so far. Right, you can see this little area here where I filled in. That's where I had that last find, and then literally right next to it I've got a 21, and I just pulled it out. It's somewhere in amongst all this dirt here. Oh, I've got a big coin. Oh, don't tell me it's crusty. I can't get anything, it's just so dirty. What I'll do is I'll get that with a bit of a clean up, but that's a penny anyway. Could be an Edward. Or is it somebody facing the other? I think yeah, it could be an Edward. I think there's somebody painting that way, and I think that's an Edward. But we'll have a clean up, and I'll either be wrong or I'll be right. What I've got this is a little lead thingamy-bob. Now, I've gently brushed off, and I don't know whether it's something that can be seen on there, or is it just a bit of round lead. I'll give it a clean up, but sometimes you look at something for so long, and your mind wants to see something and tells you there's something there, but we'll put it in the pot, and hopefully there'll be something to come off it. Right, we've got another coin, 17. I'd say that's probably a farthing. There's somebody facing that way again. There's probably another Edward. Is it another Edward? If the last one was an Edward, I think it's an Edward. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, it's definitely a farthing, that. You see Britannia on the front there, just about. Alright, let's go down to the little bits of scrap that we dug today. Little pokey button, a couple of bits of foil. I mean, that's a little bit of aluminium trash. We had that button. Let's stick that in the pot. That one was another button. We'll get that one a clean up, as I said, and hopefully there might be something on there. Big chunky bit of lead there. Coke can. Those are the two targets that we found next to each other. An aluminium pop rivet. Part of a button there. Oh, these little pesky things. They ring up the same as a hammered. Like these little aluminium or stainless clips or something. I found a couple of those. That, I've got to know, I think that's just a bit of lead, that. Piece of flat lead, that could be like part of, I don't know. It's got a bit folded over on there, but I ain't got a clue. There's another little bit of crap from in the ground as well. And then the star of the crap has to be this knife. So we'll try and get that one cleaned up and see if we can use it. So in all, not too bad. Probably wasted the best part of an hour's travelling going down to see that new permission, but I got down there, I can see what fields are available when they eventually dry up. And then I thought, well, it was either go home or, you know, while the sun's still shining, we'll come out and we'll come down here. And a couple of hours on the pasture is sodden as it was. We got a nice couple of targets, a nice couple of artifacts, and a couple of coins, whether the coins have got anything on them. By the time I've cleaned them up, I'll have to put them through the tumbler just to see whether we can get any silhouette off them. But no, I've enjoyed it. It was a bonus because, like I said, I wasn't meant to be out today. So any time out in the field is better than sitting alone or being at home doing chores. Can't argue with that, can you? So anyway, we're going to head off now. The sun is starting to drop, and I've got to get out over this muddy track before it starts to get a bit too dark. And hopefully I don't have the farmer pull me out. Anyway, once again, thanks as always for watching. And don't forget to check out LP for all your metal detecting needs. And for the little smaller items, don't forget to put in DK10 and get 10% off. And it also helps out the channel as well. And also have a look, because there are some high-end machines like the Deus 1. I think you can use my code on that as well. There's a couple of ones like I think it's the Xpointer Max. I might be wrong, I don't know. But go over it, check it out, put in my code, and it'll tell you whether you can get 10% off or not. So anyway, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you again on the next one. All right, ta-da.